What's up, all my Ewoks, trolls, droids, and Wookiees? It's Anna, also known as that Star Wars girl, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking about how the ratings are out for She-Hulk, and oh my god, to everyone's surprise, they're bad. Totally shocked, right? But guys, before we get into that topic, my channel is Hardcore Shadow Banned here on YouTube, so every single like, share, comment from you guys really helps out my channel fighting the pesky YouTube algorithms. YouTube doesn't like it when people have opinions and speak their mind, so they shadow ban channels like mine. So every single like, share, comment really does help, and I would really appreciate it. Also, if you guys like my channel, my content, maybe take a minute, smash that subscribe button, ring that bell for notification. Make sure that that bell is set to all, that we actually get notifications when I post videos and when I do live streams. And if you haven't been subscribed for a while and you're not getting notifications, again, make sure you're still subscribed and make sure that it is set to all. Now that that's out of the way, guys, let's get on to the topic. All right, guys, so I got this article pulled up, but as you guys have known, if you've been following my channel for a while, I have been covering this topic very extensively because unlike the people making the show, I'm actually a fan of this character and I did read the comics. So I've been covering this because it's driving me absolutely fucking crazy that they literally had this great character with these great stories, this great background, and they decided to just kind of throw it away and just make this absolute shit show that's not funny at all. And it's just been driving me batshit crazy. So when I see stuff like this, it's like, oh yeah, no shit, the ratings are bad. But let's take a look at this article. So it says She-Hulk ratings in the gutter, first Marvel show not to make the top 10. Kevin Feige has another MCU bust on his hands as fans keep tuning out Marvel. Well, yeah, maybe if you actually, I don't know, did a scrap of research and cared about this instead of trying to do a bunch of self-inserts. Like, literally, the woman that writes this show was like, oh yeah, we all just sit around a table and we tell our embarrassing stories, and that's how we make episodes. That's what we base episodes on. It's fucking insane. No fucking wonder your show is failing. Let's continue. Like, much like Miss Marvel, She-Hulk ratings are also in the gutter, where it's actually worse, as She-Hulk is the first Marvel show on Disney Plus not to make any of Nielsen's top 10 list. The first episode of Miss Marvel made Nielsen's 10 original list, but the ratings quickly dropped as Miss Marvel's episode 2 failed to make the Nielsen's top 10 original list, the first time ever for a Marvel show, and now She-Hulk shares the same company. Well, no shit, it's fucking terrible. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, literally, just go read the first couple She-Hulk comics ever and see what a compelling story that is. Like, Jen was literally trying to put the bad guy that murdered her mother. She was trying to put him in prison. His goons were after her. They shoot her. Bruce just happened to be with her. Bruce saves her with a blood transfusion. She turns into She-Hulk. When the guys show up at the hospital, you know, to kill her because they knew that she didn't die, they show up to kill her. Her anger gets the best of her. She turns into She-Hulk. She beats the ever-living shit out of the guys that tried to murder her, and she gets them to confess to their crimes in front of the cops. They get arrested. She goes back to being Jen, and then shit continues to hit the fan. And it's like, oh my god, what a compelling fucking story. But do they know any of that? Absolutely not. Did they do any of that? Absolutely not. And it's like, what are you guys doing? Like, they want a virtue signal all the time about, oh, it's a strong female character, and if you don't like it, you're a sexist, misogynistic man baby. And it's like, bitch, read the fucking source material and you can see how you're throwing away an actual strong female character that's likable, that people actually like. People like She-Hulk. This is so fucking infuriating and they do this shit. So yeah, no fucking wonder it's not on the top 10 list. No fucking wonder. Checking on Nielsen's original ratings for the week of August 15th through 21st reveals She-Hulk doesn't even make the list, with the last listing revealed 395 million watched minutes for Netflix's Instant Dream Home. So we know She-Hulk has fewer viewed minutes than that. Oh, let's look at this. So Day Shift, never heard of it. The Sandman, haven't watched it. Stranger Things, I stopped watching in the middle of season 2. Never Have I Ever, I don't think I've ever watched that. NCIS, don't watch it. Lock and Key, don't watch it. Grey's Anatomy, that's still on? Or is this reruns? I stopped watching when one of my favorite characters died. I was like, fuck this. Bluey, Untold Virgin River. I don't see any Disney stuff on this except, I guess, Bluey. I don't know what that is, though. Sandman, Stranger Things, Never Have I Ever, Lock and Key, Untold Virgin River, League of Their Own, Echoes, Only Murders in the Build, Instant Dream Home. I don't watch any of these shows. God, I'm so lame. I wonder where House of the Dragon falls, because that's the show that I'm watching right now that I actually am really enjoying, and I actually look forward to the next week so I can watch the next episode. I would recommend watching it, even if you're like, you don't even have to have watched Game of Thrones to watch House of the Dragon. And if you were disappointed in the ending of Game of Thrones, well, one of the things about Game of Thrones that's like so heartbreaking is that Game of Thrones started off so fucking strong and then they just butchered it. So this is starting off, in my opinion, pretty good. So I mean, that's the one I'm looking forward to. I'm interested to see, like, maybe they don't do the HBO thing on this, but whatever. Marvel fans not watching Disney Plus. The first episode of Miss Marvel was only watched for 249 million minutes. The first episode of Moon Knight back in March was watched for over 418 million minutes. The first two episodes of Hawkeye in November of 2021 were watched for over 852 million minutes. The first episode of Loki in June 2021 for 731 million minutes. Jesus, that's a lot of minutes. The Falcon and Winter Soldier in March of 2021 was watched for 495 million minutes. Marvel's flagship debut on Disney Plus, WandaVision, was watched for 434 million minutes in January 2021. That's millions of minutes. Jeez. The news of She-Hulk ratings being so bad fits with the Wall Street analysis and data analytic companies have said in the Marvel brand is doing nothing for Disney Plus. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. And you know what? I don't think anyone is surprised. This has been an absolute shit show. And I get it. Movies are expensive to make. But with the way that Marvel makes like $1 billion off of shit movies, I mean, wouldn't you think it would be a better return on their investment just to sit down and say, hey, we have a main character. Remember they like to virtue signal about strong female characters, strong women, all of that kind of stuff. So why wouldn't you reinvest that money into, you know, an hour to 2 hour long movie, not a 4 hour movie. Don't make it like Endgame and just drag it out forever. I mean, they could even do the way that, British TVs are filmed. I didn't get this concept until I watched Sherlock. And, it's like an hour plus episodes, so each episode's like a movie. And I feel like that would be more beneficial to them. Just hire good writers, hire people that have actually read the fucking source material and that aren't lying about it. Don't hire a bunch of woke, stupid women that that read scripts for, their talking points and just try to self-insert themselves into these characters. Get someone that actually can write, that actually has fucking experience writing. I mean, you're literally giving these people a budget of millions of fucking dollars, and they have no experience, they have no talent, and they have no fucking integrity if they're sitting up there lying, being like, oh yeah, I totally read John Barnes' run of She-Hulk, even though I clearly know nothing about it. And whenever we give interviews, all we do is talk about how, like, we just sat at a table and told our own funny stories, and that's what we used for inspiration. And it's like, don't hire people like that. That's how you lose money. That's how you have terrible fucking ratings. And that's how you have a shit fucking TV show. Get people that actually can do their fucking job that they are getting paid to do. Don't hire woke people that are just there to virtue signal, that don't give two shits about their fucking job or the characters that they're writing for. And then, guess what? That's all you gotta do. And then, hope that you actually get, good people that know how to act, that know how to, coordinate movie sets, and know how to animate your animated main character. And I don't know, maybe have some thought process and continuity. Maybe do those things, and you could have a good show or a good movie. But no, that's too hard. That's too hard for Marvel and the entertainment industry. to do their job. So no fucking shit. The ratings suck. And they're going to blame it all on us. They're going to say, oh, it's a bunch of sexist, racist, misogynistic man babies. And then you get like women like me and they're like, no, you're just a pick me girl. Shut up. And it's like, it's facts. Facts don't care about your feelings, you fucking weirdos. But I digress. They don't care. And if they did care, the show could actually, you know, have some ground to stand on. But it doesn't, because they don't. That's the moral of the story. But anyways, everyone, sorry I've been talking your ear off long enough already. I just, you know, it is what it is now. But anyways, everyone, I hope you guys liked this video. If you guys did, please smash the like button. If you didn't, that's okay too. Thank you so much for watching this far through. And if you haven't already, maybe take a minute, smash that subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications. Make sure that that bell is set to all. That way you actually get notifications when I post videos and when I do live streams. And guys, again, my channel is Hardcore Shadowban, so every single like, share, comment from you guys really helps out my channel fighting the pesky YouTube algorithms. And that being said, guys, I hope you all have a great rest of your day, morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are in the world, and may the force be with you, because we are really going to need it. Bye, everyone. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed my video. Thank you so much again for supporting my channel and my content. And if you guys would like to support me further, my cosplay calendar, my gamer edition cosplay calendar is live still now on Indiegogo for a limited time only. We were very successful in the campaign, and we are currently in demand. In demand is only going to be up for a limited time only, so be sure to go check it out before we take this down. And guys, once again, thank you so much for this. If you guys want to go and back this campaign, the link is down below in the description of this video, and make sure that you guys check it regularly, because I do add updates on there and more photos are coming soon. So thank you, guys. And last but not least, guys, I have a Twitch that I am trying to go. I am at 5.7k followers right now, and I'm trying to get to 10,000 by the end of the year. So if you guys haven't gone and followed me over on Twitch, go and do so now. The link is in the description of this video. I play a lot of games on here like Elden Ring and KOTOR, so go check it out if you haven't already. And that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching, and have a great rest of your day.